Getting what I believe is the effect, the resonance. However, this is not above unity, it's nowhere close. I wouldn't even call it a efficient transformer. But I do want to show a few things here. First of all, I've got my input wrapped over POC1, POC2 at the bottom, which comes out, and I'm just shorting it with a piece of metal in the light fixture. So, first of all, the light, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but if I open POC2, it gets a little bit dimmer. If I short POC2 with the diode in there, it gets a little bit brighter. Also, with POC2 shorted, we do have the waveform that we're looking for. This first one is POC2. The blue trace is voltage over the light bulb on POC1, and the purple is the current of POC1. So if I again open the circuit of POC2, you can see we got a lot of harmonics and stuff going on, but and when I short it, we get the sawtooth waveform. Also, if you pay attention to the milliamps, it's about 320 with POC2 shorted, roughly 330 with it open. So when POC2 is shorted, it is assisting the input slightly. Something else I wanted to show. Right now I'm at about 10 kilohertz. If I go above or below 10 kilohertz, we'll see the input change drastically. Right now it's at 320 milliamps. If I go below 10 kilohertz, it automatically jumps up to 700, 800, 1 amp. Go back up to 10 kilohertz, drops to 300 milliamps again in resonance. If I go above 10 kilohertz, same thing. It'll jump up to 700, 800 milliamps. Back down to 10 kilohertz, and we're back to 320 milliamps. So there's a point of resonance that we're seeing there. I'm at 8% duty cycle. I will still play with this. I still don't know if I like these cores. There's nanocrystalline inside these plastic casings. The setup that I had before was just one of them, so I thought I would double the area of my coil, cross-sectional area, by having two cores side by side. And I haven't seen much of a difference, to be honest. Maybe it's even a little worse than the effect that I was seeing before. But these cores are weird. If you open the plastic casing, it's nanocrystalline, but it looks like if they took like a gold leafing. It's very malleable, very thin shavings, wrapped into an oval shape, and it's very soft. If you were to take the core out itself and just place it on the table, it would pretty much collapse under its own weight. So there's also maybe a few millimeters between the plastic and the actual core. So like, for example, down the center of this here, there's probably a good 5 or 6 millimeters of dead space, I'd say, instead of the two cores actually being butted up against each other. Because I was planning to open them up and actually cut the core, because right now it's one solid piece. I have no gap. But as they are, if I started cutting it, I think they would just completely fall apart. So maybe I'll look into buying something new, or I don't know. But anyway, it does seem like I am seeing the effect, so I just wanted to show that. And I'll keep cracking at this and let you know. Thanks.